for more than you got it under contract for. Make sense? So, when it comes to wholesale advantages, number one, it requires very little money. When we buy, $100. You can generate quick chunks of cash. For your marketplace, quick chunks of cash is how much? 5 to 10,000. Bare minimum, 5 to 10,000. You don't deal with repairs. You don't deal with contractors. And you don't need a license, meaning a real estate license. And a lot of times, I think you all would have this conversation with Bryce after lunch. A lot of times, I'll have realtors that come up to me and they're like, hey, Mark, I have a real estate license. How does that help me in this business? And my response is always the same. It does nothing but help you. But then I have people that don't have a real estate license and they come up to me and say, hey, Mark, I don't have a real estate license. How does that help me in this business? And my response is the exact same. It does nothing but help you. And here's why. Realtors, as a rule, live in a retail world. We're no longer in a retail world. We're in a what? Wholesale. However, where there's advantages, I live in Realville. No smoking bears. There's going to be what? Disadvantages. So the disadvantages is this. One payday per property. It's a job. $800 an hour job. A job that every other strategy what? Spins off of. But it's still a job. And you're limited to the houses that you can buy well below fair market value. All right, I guess theoretically, or should I say hypothetically, we could run out of property to buy. I guess theoretically, we could run out of distressed buyers, distressed owners to buy from. But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Do you all?
No. Well,
yes.
That is not correct over here if you're talking our backyard.
I knew it! I already heard it! I haven't got through day one yet, and I heard it. All right? What's that? He said, Mark, that's not true over here. So, let me hear it.
Multiple offers beyond the asking price.
Multiple offers beyond asking price means we're in a retail world. You're playing in a retail world. It's called the hidden market. That's what I'm going to teach you this afternoon. Where I live, we have multiple offers as well. I can take you to any market, I can take you to any market, and I can find in the retail world where there's multiple what? Offers above fair market value, above what's being offered. Hell, me and Rick were talking about yesterday when we were at the lounge last night, right before they were teaching me all about the NFL draft. And he was telling me how his #1 competition in D.C. would it go on for 400 and...
It was up for $499. And
$499, right?
Had 9 contracts.
9 contracts, day one, and ended up selling for what? $535?
$535.
I get it. That's the what? Retail market. Was it listed by a realtor?
Yes.
There you go. Hidden market. Off-market strategies. So, back to what I was saying. I guess, hypothetically, we could run out of distressed properties to buy from. I guess, hypothetically, we can run out of what? Distressed sellers to buy. Now, 90% of investors deal with single-family homes. Looking at that statistic of 90% of investors dealing with single-family homes, what do you get to thinking about that? Big market. What else? What's the other 10% not doing? What else? Mobile homes. What else?
Storage units, up to 4 units.
Up to 4 units, marketable. Okay. What else? Storage units. What else? Commercial. Anything else? What's that? Vacant lots. What else? Because I agree with everything all of you are saying. Except I have a wicked way of looking at things. And when I see this, I think of it this way. Why don't I become the rainmaker? You see, if 90% of investors are dealing with single-family homes, why in the world would I ever want to buy and hold a single-family home? That means I am what?
Part of the 90%.
I'm part of the 90%.
One of the big herd.
However, why not use that 90%? Why don't I market myself as a wholesaler? Why don't I market myself as a wholesaler, being the rainmaker, having everybody come to what? To me. And why don't I use single-family homes, whether it's via assignments or cherry-pick the ones, D, that I want to buy, I want to fix up, and I want to what?
Retail.
Sell, retail, well, really wholesale, because I still want the best looking property on the market cheaper than what? Anybody else. So I can get those multiple offers, yes? To build my seed capital and use that seed capital to do what the other what? 10% aren't doing.